So hey you guys, here we have the Doctor Who, BBC Doctor Who, The Collection, Season 19, Blu-rays, which I picked up the other day. Very nice packaging, the way that it morphs into holding Adric's star there, which is the celery. That kind of spoils the surprise in the first episode. Cybermen, thing from the Visitation that I can't remember the name of. There's nice artwork on the back. Build your own Doctor Who archive with the Ultimate Collector Set. The Fifth Doctor's classic first season, all 26 episodes, newly restored for Blu-ray, packaged with bonus material. So you've got Castrovalva, I'm going to say that right. Fort to Doomsday, Kinda, The Visitation, Black Orchid, Earthshock and Time Flight. Now I will be honest with you. that one, kinda that one, they're not my favourites. I do feel that this was a time when Doctor Who was going through one of its sort of problem things. The last few seasons of Tom Baker and maybe the first, I can't honestly remember what the second season was, but yeah. So, Peter Davison conversation, a candid 1 hour interview with the Fifth Doctor, 5 new making of documentaries from Castlevania, Fort to Doomsday, Black Orchid for the episodes, Behind the Sofa, excuse me. The behind the sofas for this one aren't as much fun as the last one. I don't know why. The Tom Baker ones, Tom Baker was fun. These guys are fun, but just not quite as fun. And it's kind of weird because they kind of cringe through most of them. So I don't know whether they like what they did as much as, you know. Yeah, usual stuff on there. Black Orchid Part 1 has extended episode. Extensive studio recording tapes, raw studio footage from Castlevania, Fort to Doomsday, Earthshock and Time Flight, optional updated special effects for Castlevania production archives material. Each disc also features extensive special features previously released on DVD, including Time Crash, mini-episode, making of documentaries, featurettes, optional CGI effects, audio commentaries, rare footage, production information, the usual stuff. Starring Peter Davison, Jeanette Fielding, Sarah Sutton and Matthew Waterhouse, who loves himself. He loves all his work. I've watched the most of the stuff ones, and he does like his own work, even though the others don't. So, comes with a little sleevey bit at the bottom there, which has a lot on the back. On the back he has nice artwork of the TARDIS and some rocks floating through the time vortex. Inside we have this, which has him obviously from the episode Fort to Doomsday, which is one of the famous bits in it. This all opens up to reveal nice artwork there, which is kind of cool. But then opens up, there is the booklet and a nice shot of the TARDIS interior there. Booklet is quite nice, obviously the usual stuff. Nice picture. I loved it because it was part I'd grown up watching. There you go. Doctor Who Regenerated. So yeah, across 7 seasons and 41 transmitted stories, Tom Baker had arguably positioned himself as... This has to be poor old Peter Davison's biggest problem that he had to take over from Tom Baker, who is, to a lot of people, Doctor Who. So yeah, there's the extras for that. Some nice artwork. Interesting. Yeah, this is quite an interesting booklet in itself. Nice artwork. Nurse Hughes there, she was quite a famous face in the 70s and 80s on English TV. The effects, the new effects in the Kinda, I've still got to check to make sure I say that right, are a lot better than the papier-mâché snake from the original. It now actually does look quite scary. If you don't like snakes, you're going to be freaked out by it. I quite like that episode, Visitation. It's one I remember watching. I remember watching most of them as a kid, but I never watched maybe a whole story. I'd see odd episodes out of a story. But The Visitation, I seem to remember watching all of that one. Black Orchid, I also remember that one. That actually is one of my favourite Peter Davison ones, because it has an era I'm kind of fond of. A mansion in the English countryside harbours a dark secret that poses a particular danger for the Doctor companion Nyssa. Yeah. Earthshock, which is one of the classic of his era, has that great speech about a well-prepared meal, which if you're a fan of Doctor Who you will remember. Also had Beryl Reid in it, who was also a TV favourite back in the 70s and 80s. Quite a lot about that one. Time Flight, which a lot of people don't like. I kind of do, but don't. It's kind of corny and a bit ish, but I kind of like it for that. I just think it's a fun kind of episode. And some stuff about the bonus material. Yeah. And a nice picture of him on the back. So that all folds nicely back into there, which then folds that way. Dumph, and has a little bit of grey Velcro on the inside there, which holds it lovely. This side has the discs. We have Castrovali there, Fort of Doomsday, Kinda, Visitation, Black Orchid, Earthshock, and Time Flight. And then the extras disc at the back, which has most of the extras on. You can see the glue. And behind there is a picture of Tom Baker of Peter Davison. Oh, you're lucky I leave my mistakes in. So yeah, I do think it is quite nice packaging. I have watched some of it. Like I say, they are not some of my favourite real stories. But picture quality wise, the video bits are a little bit ish. Some of it is a little bit blurry. I'm watching it on a 4K player with a 4K TV. Some of the more video bits are a little blurry and a little bit dark and odd. The film bits that were done, you know, the exteriors and the outdoor bits, they look a lot better. I will do a review episode-wise when I've got through them all. I am, at the moment, just going to start watching Black Orchid. And so far I've enjoyed the others, but I'm going to watch all of them and then I'll give you a rundown of what I think of each one. So that might be another week or so away. But I thought I would do, like I say, an unboxing presentation. Say, artwork there on the side, artwork on the back, that side, that side, and a nice shot of the TARDIS on the back. So far, for $39.99, not bad. The funny thing is, I went into one of our local trading places. You know, you can trade in DVDs and things like that, because I always go in and have a look to see what DVDs and Blu-rays they've got, and 4Ks. And while I was in there, they had some Doctor Who DVDs, and they were on the counter. They'd obviously just been traded in. And when I had a look, guess which ones they were? Well, there was Castrovana, Fort of Doomsday, Kinda, The Visitation, Black Orchid, Earthshock, and Time Flight. So I guess some Doctor Who fan had thought, well, since I have this now, and it does have all the same extras on it, they traded it in. But yeah, I like the artwork, I like the box, I think it's great packaging. But like I say, and that's how it is. Yeah, some of these stories aren't exactly my favourites. I think they were lucky with the first one, with Tom Baker one, because it had some of his classic stories in it. This one, Earthshock's one of the good ones. Kinda's okay. Black Orchid's good. Time Flight's... That's a swinging door, is Time Flight. You either love it or hate it. It's Marmite, but I kind of like it. So, yeah. It's definitely worth, for $39.99, I suppose it's not too bad, because like I say, you've got all those stories in there, and the extras are pretty good. So yeah, keep watching. There will be another review of the episodes when I've got through them all. Yeah. So, if you like this and you like Doctor Who and stuff like that, you can help me know that and do more Doctor Who videos by liking, sharing, and, drumroll, subscribing. Yes, subscribing really helps the channel. Thank you to all of you, those of you who have subscribed, and thanks to all of you who are going to subscribe. Yeah. So, have a great day, a great night, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.